Hello, boys and girls, this is Underseal of course, and welcome to some more Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay. And we're playing Domination with the Scorpio EVO. And oh god, I love this gun. It is so freaking good. You just enjoy yourself like crazy. The rate of fire on this gun is the highest out of all the SMGs, probably the highest out of all guns in the entire game. So if you slap an extended mag on this beast and whatever other attachment, or you basically only need extended mag on this as long as you have fast hands, and you are going to be able to kick some serious butt. It just spits out bullets. You can hardly hear like the bullets going off, and you almost only hear like a minigun almost. It isn't the most accurate gun in the game, but it sure as hell works at most distances up to like 60-80 meters, and I mean most of the time you won't really be engaging anyone at any longer ranges than that. And Domination, I gotta say, is one of my favorite game type. It is so enjoyable to play, basically like oh god, like Rush almost in Battlefield, only that it's just two objectives. You gotta attack and then defend, and pretty much exactly like oh god, what's it called? The bomb planting in Counter-Strike. Though you only have to blow up one bomb site on Counter-Strike, but it's still pretty goddamn awesome. And I'm using the C4 a lot here actually, because I love it how you can throw it pretty far if you make sure to time jumps and stuff like that. And that makes sure you can throw your C4 over walls and stuff like that and get campers really good. So if you don't want to get C4'd in a match with me, make sure you don't camp. That's my best tip right there. And this map, I actually don't remember what the name of the map is, to be honest. I couldn't be bothered to actually check it out for the commentary. It would have taken me like 30 seconds, but I was like, I'm too lazy. It's Sunday fun day. BVO, bring your own vodka. Day today. I don't even know why I said that, but it's kind of funny. It's some kind of Russian joke, I think. But this map is incredibly fun. It looks like some kind of like Russian type old Soviet country thing, because it sure as hell looks like a Russian tank that's right here in the street. I think it's a T-62 or 72 or something like that, but don't hold me to that. I'm pretty crappy when it comes to like remembering names of foreign tanks, but it sure as hell is fun like crazy playing on this map, simply because it is so close combat. You can kick some serious butt with the shotgun and SMGs that are a high fire rate. I guess you can do pretty damn good with assault rifles with a high fire rate as well, but to be really honest, I still think like an SMG might be the best thing. Right there, fail kill. I forget to actually start or to kill him completely before I actually start trying to plant it. Then of course the guy from the top of the building actually jumps down and knifes my ass. So I get kind of I don't know, ashamed. So I make sure to not do the same mistake again. I try to plant here, but I don't see that this guy here is already planting, so that was a huge mistake as well. Ends up with him getting killed, me killing the two guys who killed him, and then me getting killed. And if I would have just like noticed that he was actually planting, I could have probably defended him and the other guys, but I kind of had problems with taking up guns by mistake. And that's something I actually wanted to tell you guys about. I mean, like, if you play something like Demolition and you see someone else defusing or planting the bomb, don't try to plant or defuse yourself. That's just freaking retarded, because you can't at the same time. I mean, it just doesn't work. And basically, if you can't accept that, if you want to try to steal a plant from someone who just cleared a room and then trying to plant it yourself, and then fail to protect him, I mean, that basically means you're a pretty lousy player, and you should probably play team deathmatch or something like that instead, because there you don't have to plant stuff or defuse stuff, and that might just fit you a little bit better. And I'm also using the shock stick, and I think this is a really awesome loadout for guys who want to be aggressive and then like defend plants or defend yourself when you're defusing, especially on Demolition. Simply because you can easily get rid of campers with the C4, and with one shock stick you can make sure you know exactly when an enemy is coming, like from your back or something similar like that. So it is very, very useful indeed. And right there I do such a freaking bad mistake. Oh my god. But I actually played a lot of zombie mode yesterday. Actually, I played a lot with Mongol FPS. He got the game as well, but he don't want to upload Black Ops 2 to his channel, I guess. But we basically just played for fun. Me and him, not without recording or anything like that. Just like two pals playing. And I had so much fun. I don't know how many times I told him I gotta do some other stuff, I gotta do some recordings, so I can only play one more round, and I ended up playing like 7 more rounds after I said that the first time. So it was like, yeah, okay, one more round. Oh, okay, just one more round, then I really gotta go. Okay, one more round, then I really have to go. And oh my god, we had so much freaking fun. We played Transit most of the time. I mean, that is so enjoyable. I really hope they can do something like this again, like give us basically exactly the same thing. I would gladly pay like $20 or $30 for DLC with the zombie mode only. I mean, it is incredibly fun. I never had high hopes or beliefs about how fun the zombie mode is. I thought it was like a gimmicky thing to sell extra copies, like we fool a few kids to want to have this game because there's zombies in it. But fucking hell, it is so much fun. Oh my god, I've been enjoying it incredibly much. I've been enjoying it just as much as the multiplayer, and I never thought that. I had no clue it would be as fun as multiplayer. I just thought it would be like, meh, zombie mode, like, nah, there's nothing special with that shit. Definitely not. So I gotta say, I'm really, really happy about that shit. It's a lot more fun than I ever expected it to be, and simply because it's kind of hard, to be honest. It's actually not easy. I mean, I'm not a bad aimer, and I mean, I'm not like mortally scared of zombies or any crap like that, so I can't play it because of that. But I actually have a really, really hard time surviving more than like 10 rounds on my own. I think me and Mongol managed to survive until like round 15, but that's actually my record. And I've seen people that have survived up to like level 60 and shit like that. And I mean, to me it looks really easy for them to do it, but when I try to do it I have like no chance at all. I'm like completely screwed, and I've just been enjoying it so immensely, like how you gain XP to buy weapons, how you try your luck on the mystery box, how you pack-a-punch guns, how you buy Juggernaut coke, and how you buy double tap coke and all that kind of good stuff, and like the tombstone coke to make sure you get to keep your perk if you die and pick up the tombstone. I mean, it's just so incredibly enjoyable. I mean, I would almost, if I knew how good it was, I think I would pay 20 or 30 bucks just for the zombie mode, to be really, really honest. And I mean, like, I gladly paid 60 bucks just thinking I would, or 60 euros rather, that's like, fuck, 80, 90 bucks, almost close to 100 bucks. But I've been enjoying myself so much. I haven't felt for a second that I've been cheating out on my money, that it's just a cheap copy or anything like that, like the previous like Modern Warfare games and stuff like that. I mean, sure, I mean, it's a lot like COD, like it's always been and stuff like that. It's not like it's an entirely new game, but it sure as hell isn't exactly like Black Ops 1 or anything like that. It's kind of like they kept everything that was good from Black Ops 1 and basically improved them on everything that wasn't perfect, and also they improved on the things that were really good as well, and removed everything that was bad. It's just been so freaking enjoyable. It's goddamn crazy. I've had so much freaking fun. It's unbelievably good, so to say. It is so good, yes, yes. No, but I don't know. I mean, it might get a little bit like, oh, and why are you telling us this? I mean, are you paid to advertise Black Ops 2? No, I'm actually not. Not in any single way. I actually paid for the game like everyone else. I didn't get it for free. Nothing like that. I've just been enjoying it extremely much. I mean, I'm not saying everyone else is gonna enjoy it just because I'm enjoying it. I still think Battlefield is just a tad bit better when it comes to the multiplayer, simply because it offers so much for like the exact same price like all other games. I mean, there's so many maps, it's so much stuff to do, there's so many weapons, so many attachments, so many things you can do with tanks and helicopters and planes and stuff like that, but still, Black Ops, it does what it does extremely well. Black Ops 2 is the best arcade shooter I have ever played, and I mean, I played a lot. I mean, arcade shooters, that's very quick and not very realistic, and you can count Counter-Strike in there, and you can count all the other COD games in there, and also a lot of other games like, for example, like PlanetSide, I would say, because that's not like super realistic, or oh god, what's the name of it? Oh, you ski. Oh god, I played the game a lot. Tribes Ascend and stuff like that. Sure, the games are not like exactly the same like Tribes Ascend and stuff like that, but it's just so much. This is just an excellent arcade shooter. It's just awesome. And I do get the Swarm here. This is one of the few times I've gotten the Swarm. I've only gotten it 2 times, and I wasn't even able to use it here. And the other time I got it, the match was horrible. I just by sheer luck managed to get it in the middle of the match. The rest of the match went crap, and also it was one of the maps that had a lot of buildings. Only 3 kills from the Swarm the entire time the Swarm was up. But anyways, as usual, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye, and please leave a like if you enjoyed the video.